Hello，我们回来玩极圈以南哦。我们上次是跟那个队友讲完无线电哦，那我们现在出去，离开这间广播室，再继续踏上我们寻求支援的旅程啊，再去看有没有人可以帮助我们。现在应该是直接走了。要进回忆时间了吗？好，直接走了。啊，油快没了是不是？直接帮我们加速了啊，加速到那个油快没的时间。前面好像还没到目的地啊，没油了。那现在
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
不是哦，这是回忆。
I've seen you driving.
Okay.
Do you want a lift or not?
Sorry, old chap. Of course.
跟我们的朋友。
Right. Let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
建筑工猜名时，通常这种情况会很生气。
Unhinged?
Ah. Now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. Unhinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? That's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read. Can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
怎么了？茉莉。
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan, got taken away yesterday on campus. It was a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page 2.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
You know politics isn't my thing. Too much writing to do.
It says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow. It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. The same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that friend you mentioned then?
She is. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
I'm not getting worked up. I just don't like the idea of everyone spying on each other, that's all.
Well, of course I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
You're right. You're right.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right, then. Let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verify.
Okay. I get the message.
Just gonna write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going. No, come on. Please, keep going a bit further, No! Damn it!
好了，现在尴尬啦，现在怎么办？万能小布布现在没有了。 我们要干嘛？哦，哎，好。等一下，我要干嘛？
Really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink.
哦，这里要我们自己走啊！想说怎么没有继续？ 好啦，我继续走啊，跟上你们脚步了。
I've been meaning to tell you. I heard from Molly just
茉
before
莉
we
怎么样
left.
啦？请说。
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being
她
released
被无
without
罪释放
charge.
了，怪怪的。
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something
对
was a
啊，
little
她只
off
是
about it.
卖了个谁？我们有没有被卖掉？
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on, but I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back.
It's just... I hope it doesn't
希望
ruin things.
她没
Her
事啊。
academic
希
career,
望她没有被
everything, you
逼
know?
垮。
So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much
很多
rather
人
she
希望她不要
didn't.
回来啊，那怎么办呢？
I wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
好啦，那个，所以刚那个车是我们的车是不是？顺着路自己走。翻山越岭啊！哇，超难走，脚直接陷下去。又累又冷。啊，回想起我们以前快乐爬山的美好时光。
Hello?
Hello，
Hello! Shall I send it up?
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late!
好夸张哦！这人怎么这样啊？
I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me,
有
you'll
文件。
see. Fancy we climb?
好啊，
You can make it up there.
I can. Can you? Come on. Together we can make it to the top. Here, put one hand here, it'll help you up. If I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Your parents allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me.
好，然后我们自己走。
Those Those readings, Peter. I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
怎么样啊？
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right.
有些地方怪怪的。怎么说？哎，我在等你说啊，跟我讲一下哪里怪怪的。
Keep down.
前面有什么？这是
What is it?
The white-tailed eagle.
白尾
Haven't
海
seen one
雕
in，years.
Amazing things.
It's caught something.
他抓到了个猎物。
This is special. I thought they were extinct.
有没有带那个
Poisoned
啊
by？pesticides.
带个相机或手机？
Beautiful things.
A new life, eh?
哎，哦，飞走了。
Oh.
Wonder if we'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
It makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation.
额外的辐
Where did
射
that come from?
是从哪边过来的？
You sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
那个移动的有点怪怪的啊，但是
All
将就
the
一下。
instruments can't be giving inflated readings.
所有设备测出来的读数都过高啊！
Come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
有什么问题？
Right. Let's try and work it out.
好了，我们试着一起解决吧。
All right. So, what do we know? We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern
南
hemisphere.
半球的读数最高，
And not as high here, up north.
同
Right.
时北半球的不会那么高，
It's being diluted somehow, is
有
my
可能是
thinking.
被稀释，
Mixed in by all the
与气
currents.
流
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
所以推测辐射物是从南半球过来的。大姐，好，没事啊。哎，可不可以？哦，还行。
Your model of the air currents.
那个气
That
流
would
模
prove that's what's
型，
happening, that there's this general movement north.
气流正在往北移动。
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
Somewhere further south.
有可能是更南的
South
地
of the
方，
Antarctic Circle, maybe? I don't
南极
know.
圈之内。
Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
I hope so.
I think we might be onto something.
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
Ah, I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper's meant to be about.
爬山的姿势有点好笑。也不行，也不行。
Look at this.
怎么了？哦，是山呐、
hold
是
on.
云呐、
Just want to get a bit higher. I know a spot. It's windy up here. Are you cold?
Cold. The very idea.
Oh, 哦，他现在是有些，要怎么走？哎呀，走上来，走上来了。
It's beautiful, isn't it?
什么意思？
Oh, it's a beautiful view. Huh.
右边不知道怎么，还有个灯泡。
It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be. If you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus
这
of
会
the
改变论
paper.
文的方向。
You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Writing it? Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Oh, so now it's yours, is it?
Of course not. It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it
共同
to
的
be.
选题。哦，可以这样哦。
Come here.
好，那你就一起做吧。好，重摸。
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
Oh,
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
走走走，
if we run.
躲雨哦。
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Promise me that?
Promise you that.
Let's go then.
啊，看起来是要切回去了。哎，还没切回去。
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
呀，很危险啊！
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, but slow down.
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes. Yes, it's great. It's great. Really. Finally.
哎，不要出事哦！不要给我出事哦！不能跑是不是？哎，走太快了啊！哎，主角做事啊！我们现在只能慢慢走啊，沿着这个路径。哦，看起来是要回到那个雪地了。 这是什么乐园吗？上面这几个是人吗？这几个啊。
It's so much better at night, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw them setting up this afternoon. It was all chaos and scaffolding, but now it's more... Oh, I don't know, exciting, I suppose. Not just all that. This?
This.
You realize this is a big occasion, don't you? It's the first time you've taken me out, Dr.
第一
Hamilton.
次约会
No.
At night? In public?
晚上第一次公开场合
Not working, not hiding a wee anywhere. We're out courting.
Cuddly toy?
Oh, you know me so well. Go on then, boys and their toys.
Watch this.
Good grief, what are you doing?
As you said, courting.
Are you now?
10 shots, sir. There you go. Knock down all the cans, the bear's yours. Or more likely yours.
I think this one's more for him.
Not many men can do what I'm about to do.
And you have good aim, do you? My knight in shining armor.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
我们应该不用射吧？
Well, I always thought I'd be good in the army.
If only books hadn't gotten in the way. Go on then, prove yourself, army man.
哎，
Well now, maybe I had you all wrong.
然后嘞，
You really don't need to prove anything.
喂，
That's it, my lad. Only another 5 of them.
什么东西？等一下，这有点恐怖。
We'll make a soldier of you yet, Pete, my boy. Now, what's he up to, cheeky little bugger, spoiling our game? Go on, see if you can get him.
我不要。
Ah! Missed it.
That's enough, I think.
What's the matter, Peter?
哇，
I'm fine. Clara?
是不是要回到现实啦？哎，哦，找人了是不是？在不在啊，克拉拉？克拉拉在哪里？前面这个是什么？去看一下。前面这边亮亮的。有点恐怖啊！哦，有没有人在啊？
Radiation. My God, what's going on here?
啊，就走了。 那我现在去哪？哪里可以去啊？这里不知道可不可以去，因为去左边看一下。这里可以吗？好像不行。去右边。啊，不行啊！真的不行，讲的不行。哎呀，哦，应该是不给啊，没去。那就直走吧，应该是让我们出去吧。CCCP， 这前面有一间。啊，无线电啊，熟悉的无线电。在不在啊？诶，这边没人。
Not yet, Floyd. I'm sorry. There was barely any fuel. I've walked all this way.
You all right, Peter? Where are you?
At some kind of base. Not the one we're looking for.
Another base? Are there
any people
there?
There were lots at the fun fair. Clara was there.
What the hell? Mate, are you keeping it together?
No, there was no one. Just a mine. A radioactive symbol.
A mine? God, where the hell are we?
Quant.
Can you see anything else?
Floyd, I can see the ship at last. Mountains, bay, ship, like we said.
You can see it? You can see the Norwegian ship?
I can. I could see it on the far side of the water.
看一下是不是挪威的哦
And there's a boat, a small boat on this side.
Okay, so that's something. Do you think you can use it to get across?
Oh God, not rowing. No, I can't get in a boat. Not now. Not out there.
You don't want to give up this close to the finish line. I'm counting on you.
好啦，再坚持一下。
We're going to die out here.
Peter, please listen to me. You know where you are now. This is the last push. You've made it this far. I know you can do it. Hello?
I'm here. I can do it.
好，热一下身哦，做一下心理准备。
If you hang around, we've got a problem, mate.
要暴风了。
There's a storm coming your way. I know because I'm in the thick of it now. You don't want to get caught out on the water when the river hits. Look, I know you're tired, Peter. But if you don't get moving now, you'll never cross the water. Who knows when the storm will clear? You've got to leave now.
It's all I've got, Floyd. You know that. I'm giving it everything.
You have to. Please, Peter. I don't want to die here.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Go on, mate. Go.
好了，
Get out of there.
为了朋友。
Peter, good to see you at last. You look well.
We were just talking about you, old chap.
Here, you got the first round in to celebrate.
Oh, thank you.
Heard the paper's going shockingly well at last.
It is, thank you.
John, your eminent professor, mentioned it. Gather you showed him an early copy.
Word spreads when something's good, that's all.
Never seen the man so delighted. So, I propose a toast. To Peter.
To Peter.
To me?
May this be one foot inside the club. So all in all, I hear it's been a very productive summer. Got everything you wanted in Scotland.
It's an inspiring place, yes. Very beautiful.
Oh, she is. She is.
What are you talking about?
My hands are clean. I just mentioned Clara.
That was it. Clara, good man, Peter. Like I said, inspiration.
Sorry, shouldn't I have said anything?
I'd rather it was kept quiet. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, that's all. Clara's been helping with the readings and...
Helping? Well, bit of note-taking here and there, filing.
That kind of thing. A lot of writing, too.
Oh, I thought it was more, assisting them writing.
No, she's done a lot on it now. Changed the focus of it a little, too.
Oh, I see. So wouldn't that make it a joint paper?
Sam, I think we all know that Peter is the real professor in waiting here. I think he knows better than anyone how much he put into it and who wrote what. Isn't that right, Peter?
Of course.
And he's well aware his chances of promotion would be considerably lower if he'd only done half the work in collaboration.
Of course I'm aware. Of course.
Fine.
没什么差吧？我们有女朋友了。呀，怎么样？
Collaboration isn't a bad thing.
No, I agree.
Unless, of course, you're that girl Molly, collaborating with the communists.
现在要这样
I
子
think the word you're looking for is collusion.
Well, didn't work out too well for her either way. Shame, really. I'd have happily colluded with her.
Joe.
You're right. You're right. Too complicated. I prefer things with fewer strings attached. Having the KGB and MI5 watching through the curtains, that would really put me off.
Molly didn't deserve all that. I wonder what's happened to her.
Well, she hasn't come back for the start of term yet, apparently. Beyond that,
这位讲师
who
人
knows?
间蒸发啦。
Vanishing lecturer.
Someone must know something.
You're not worried, are you? You've got no secrets to hide?
I just think she was unfairly singled out.
It's all water under the bridge. New term, things will have settled down. Fresh start and all that.
My thoughts exactly. New term, new students.
新学期，新
Speaking
学
of which,
生，新气象
What do you think of those two over there?
Them? Very nice, I'm sure.
Joe, don't.
Hold this, will you?
Leaving us?
Don't be so possessive, Peter. What are you, the wife? Like you said, Sam, never too late for a fresh start. I meant what I said. Hearty congratulations on the paper. You always had that passion, much more than the rest of us. And this sounds like that old conundrum, women or work. Just don't forget your years of struggle. Don't miss this opportunity.
女人还是工作，这是一个难
Wouldn't
题啊
want。you missing out on what you deserve.
Thank you.
Right,
好啦，拜拜。
I'm off to get what I deserve. Don't wait up, chaps.
You're a disgrace, Joe.
Absolutely shocking.
He keeps doing that, doesn't he?
How does he keep doing it and getting away with it?
哎呀，回到现实啦。我们要怎么去那边呢？我们要划这个船哦，不能吧？
Come on, Pete, pay attention to heading the bloody clouds again. That's your problem. Pick up the oars and row like I told you. Faster than that, son. Come on, keep them both in time.
Doing my best.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And try and keep your weight in the middle, too. You don't want to tip us in. What a wonderful start to the holiday that would be.
这是有在滑还是没在滑？
Do you want to help?
No, this is a test of your listening, son, and trying to work things out for yourself. How would you learn if I did everything for you, eh?
I didn't mean do it all, just take an oar, maybe.
Well, say I did, and you could only work one oar, then where would we be? We'd be going round in circles.
怪怪的。
Oh, now look, there's a strong current coming up.
激流。
It's a good test, son. Now remember what I taught you, and this won't be a problem. Keep her straight and true. Strong arms. I said strong. No, 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 no!
Trying.
That side, harder on the port side.
Help!
Jesus, Pete, that one! Oh, come on, give it here! Give it here! God, you get back there, I'll do it.
超危险。
I knew you weren't made for this.
好啦，何必嘞？
Maybe you're right.
Come on. Prove you can go the rest of the way. Current's not as strong now. Here you go.
大可不必耶。
I have done my best, Peter. Whatever you do in life, you can't expect anyone to do things for you. My
有人会
experience.
帮你把什么都做好啊，这是我的经验之谈。
I won't always be here to help. And there'll come a time when you've got to prove you can do something by yourself.
好了，我们到这个，哎，有人呢，这是，
Ahoy!
这是回
Good
忆吗？
row, Captain Hamilton.
Oh, get me away from this thing. It looks calm out there, but it's rougher than you think.
Oh, it does look nice and calm, you're right.
It's the current. Can't you see it?
It's very nasty ripples. It's practically a storm surge.
I think if the wind had been in another direction...
Oh, come here. Don't you know me at all by now?
Hello.
Come on, let's walk.
继续聊天散步。
All right. Thank you.
Well, I've got used to being this relaxed. What's it going to be like getting back to college, having to smarten ourselves up? I really like you like this, it's nice. Remember when we met on that train and you were so self-conscious about that suit?
Oh, I remember. Seems silly now, eh? You were wearing that lovely sweater you got on now, weren't you?
What, this? Well, I only bought it recently. It's a new colour for me.
My mistake. My memory must be playing tricks on me.
Ah, strange. So, do you want the good news?
请说。
Absolutely.
有什么好
While you're
消
out, I
息？
checked with the hotel and they said we could stay another night. And I thought, why not? Extend this holiday as long as we can. Extend the celebration.
Celebration?
Oh, you know, the summer of work. The fact that it's practically all done now. And perhaps we could celebrate us too.
哇哦，当然
Us.
好啊。
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Mr. Absolutely Hamilton.
Oh, stop it. I don't say it like that.
You do, and that's fine.
Ready to go home soon?
Not in the slightest. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at these houses. Oh, if I had found someone I could row with, perhaps I could be living
可
here.
以，
Hey, I can row.
没错。
Well, that's good, because I think I might be in love.
Oh? Me too.
Oh, those two houses up on the cliff, look. Oh, which one should we have, the red or the blue?
It's tricky. Why not
我
both?
全部都要。
Pick one.
蓝色。
Okay. Blue.
My choice exactly.
Oh.
Oh.
Almost like I knew what you were going to say.
Well, either house looks big enough for me. Maybe more than me one day.
Family.
Well, like I said, one day.
What about your work? Wouldn't you want to finish that first?
Well, finish work before I settle down, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I love my work. You know I do. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Would you give up work to have children?
I would. I really would.
Well, I think the thing is, I wouldn't expect a man to give it all up. Not if he really loved his work. So why does the rest of the world think that we should give it all up? I keep thinking about all these bright young women I'm teaching, and I'm scared. I'm scared that despite all they've achieved, despite the fact that they're walking out into the world with a degree from Cambridge, the first thing they'll be asked is, how fast can you type?
You're probably right. It's a real waste of talent.
It really is a waste, you're right. Even the jobs they get, they're not expected to keep once they've had children. All it needs is people to stand up to it.
No, you're right. I think women have every right to state their claim.
Not a woman this time. Women have been making a stand, throwing themselves under horses since the suffragettes. We need men to start fighting for it.
You can count on me.
I hope you do make a stand. Won't become part of all that. It's not easy, you know. A lot of people are still living in the dark ages about all this. Your professor, for one, I'll bet.
Oh, he's not as bad as you think.
I wouldn't be so sure. He doesn't know about any of this, does he?
知道什么？我们来交往。
This work?
Exactly. The work we've done. You will tell him, won't you?
他讲。
Of course I will. I'll go straight to his office as soon as we're back.
You promised me that.
什么事？
Promise you that.
Good.
Happy?
Happy. You?
Very.
Ah. 回到现实，看一下船上有没有人哦。我猜是没有啦。有没有人啊？帮帮我朋友！来个人帮帮我们。
Peter, marvelous to see
Hello,
you
教授。
come in. Take a seat. I have to say, I'm delighted.
Oh, you read the final draft?
Of course, all the salient points. I must say it's very impressive.
Very kind of you.
Not at all, it's your work. I think the direction you took it gave it something of real value. Well, as I say, quite apart from the climate side of things, the method you developed to track radiation, I can see it having far-reaching implications and not just in your own field.
而且不仅是在我自己的领域哦。
I'm very proud of it, yes.
First-rate piece of work, Peter. First-rate. This other name on here.
然后这里另一个名字克拉拉，可以把这个去掉吗？不行，不行。
Clara was responsible for half the work, Professor. I couldn't.
Oh, well, I understand you probably had some little research assistants, but well, we all have.
通常我们会将他们的名字放论文封面
We
上。
just don't usually put the name on the front cover of the paper.
不可以。
Clara did more than a little research.
Really? Well, I see. Tell me, have you seen your?
你有见到你的朋友乔瑟夫跟萨缪尔吗？怎么样？
I have.
Doing so well.
他们在新职位上干得不错。
I would dearly love to see the same for you, Peter, and more for you, in fact.
Well, thank you.
It would be so well deserved after all these years, especially after the risk I took.
Risk?
A boy from a grammar school, first in his family to make it to university, you know what I'm saying. It's been really wonderful to give you this opportunity. I would just hate you to throw it away by misattributing.
把自己的辛勤工作归于别人，仅此而已。
I appreciate your concern, but Clara is responsible for the work on this too.
Well, as I say, it really is very good, and I'm not the only one who thinks so.
You've given it to someone else already.
I knew a few.
我认识一些我认为可能会对这篇文章感兴趣的人，但是我就把这些文章给他们看了。
I thought you'd be pleased.
我以为你会很高兴。
In fact, I think you might want to prepare yourself for being the center of attention for a little while. I'm sure you would be able to cope, but I think it's perhaps not quite the sort of thing you'd like to foist on.
教授在讲什么东西啊？
I see. And okay.
看一下，这选项怎么变这样？
Quite. And I've no doubt you'd be up to the challenge yourself. With this name on here, there is a good chance it will cause problems.
I'm sure I could handle them.
哎，主角。
This isn't all about you, I'm afraid. There could be problems for everyone. Clara was close with Molly Shannon, wasn't she? The one suspected of being a communist spy.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Well, it's true. How close they were is the real question. Clara joined Molly on that anti-British protest march, I hear.
It was anti-nuclear.
但是反对核
Well,
不
you
是
know my thoughts on that. They can be one and the same thing. A lot of people, very important people, believe you are either with this country or against it. Some of the benefactors of this college, for example. My father used to call this university one of the greatest
这所大学是
contributions
英国对世界做出的最大贡献之一，你觉得怎么样？
I would agree with that. Wouldn't you?
One of the greatest. Really? Well, it does some great work.
It does. I'd hate to be the one to undermine it. The affair with this
剑桥四人组
business
已经够糟糕了。
We can't change the past, Peter. But we can learn from it. Before we fool ourselves into remembering it too kindly. Now, with this name on here, and the associations one might make, you see what I'm saying?
If you met Clara, I'm sure you'd agree her name should be on the paper.
Good God, Peter, I am trying to make you understand something. This is precisely the way the rot sets in. It's the slow knife. Members of this university were recruited to spy for the Soviet Union 10 years ago. Now members of this university are demanding we lay down our weapons. The only defense we have against the very same foreign power. What happens in 10 years' time? What happens to the integrity of this college in 10 years? If you share your work on a whim with a girl you've taken a fancy to, and what happens 10 years after that? Cannot
人不能靠示弱来存活，这就是这所大学在这的原因。
That is why this university is still here. That is why I am still here. I hope you understand how much I care about your success. so common for work to fade into obscurity after it's published. It would be a shame if yours were denied my full-throated support, especially after so many years.
It would, absolutely.
I cannot make your decisions for you, Peter. By all means, publish with Clara.
如果跟寇尔拉拉共同出版的话，需要承担一些风险。
It would be difficult for me to bring to bear any influence I have. By way of illustration, I've been addressing
白厅的一个地址，白厅包什么
Thank you.
Afraid I can't tell you much more now, but he's a good man. Cambridge man. And you may find there's one more reason to leave Clara out of things. I'm sure things will become clear soon.
I think you've made things very clear.
Well, let me know what you decide. Just knock any time. My door is always open.
哎，继续来。透过一辆
Smoke. Someone's there.
不过前面好像有人哦，这个是要走过去是不是？我们应该是上床睡觉，但他是醒过来，我们现在就要继续走，继续找人。前面的人能不能帮我们哦？这里，有吗？有吧？尴尬。
No, you can't be leaving. Hey! Over here, come back! Hey!
有点尴尬。好了，剧情需求。苏醒。这里有一个 boss 嘛，然后旁边有小屋哦，不过可能是没人了，去检查一下。刚刚那个飞机开走，然后船也开走，有点小尴尬。
Something you wanted to let me know.
came up with the big idea too. Financially,
What can I say? I respect your decision. I do admire a man who knows his own mind.
比较短哦。从开始看好了。将透过摩斯电码发送机密，来自 J. 史瓦兹，美国南极考察家，驻扎于挪威站。SOS 山崩导致多个主要建筑倒塌，运用医学知识帮助挪威人，还有1人受伤，2人死亡。怀疑有苏联活动哦。然后山后的旧船没法用，已经废弃了，请派船过来，请求救援。那个船应该是救援船吗？里面没东西。好啦，走人。看一下第2间。
Dr. Hamilton.
先回忆。
How do you do? So good to
你好啊。
How do you do?
Excuse me, I won't be a moment. Still 3 o'clock, yes? Oh no, no need to reschedule. This won't take long. Should be very quick. Right then, please do take a seat. Delighted you could make it to London. I do hope you get the time to enjoy it a little too, considering how busy you've been recently.
Thank you. I'll try to.
Good, do. Anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we asked you here. Well, it can't have surprised you that your field of study has been
对我们研究
of
领域越来越
increasing
感兴趣
interest to us,
请我们来
especially
伦
since the
敦。
war.
You're interested in climatology?
Oh, of course. The paper is going very well here.
Well, it is now, thank you.
Oh, yes, your professor, John Hargreaves, passed us a copy. And it's impressive, the amount of information you've managed to gather.
收集到如此大量的数据让我们惊讶，这些数据过程肯定很艰辛。然后赞助我们是不是？
I had some help.
Oh yes, we heard about that.
突然尴尬。
As I said, we were most impressed and wanted to make you an offer. Reward, even.
Reward?
Well, you've no doubt taken the budget to its limits by now. What would you say if I could guarantee you a practically unlimited budget for further study? Ensure you had the best equipment, like the Americans.
提供最好的设备，可以研究。
I believe you traced the source of the radiation back to Antarctica, didn't you?
Well, it was me and someone else.
I see. Well, whatever the details, I'd say that warrants further study on location, wouldn't you?
It does?
It certainly does. We could place you with the Falkland Islands
带我
Dependency
们到福克兰群岛，
Scientist bods.
那里都是科学
Happy
家，
amateurs, very passionate like yourself. Of course, you'd probably have to sort a few things out with the other name we saw on the paper before you go. I hope that wouldn't be too difficult, considering what's on offer.
The other name, Clara, you mean?
Lovely name. Probably for the best she wouldn't be able to go.
啊？为什么？
Oh, not my say-so, I'm afraid. It's run a bit like the
我是
army
不信的
down there. No women allowed.
Whose say-so is this?
I can assure you this is bigger than any one person.
Bigger than 2 people, you mean?
I see. Well, you signed those papers on your way in earlier, so I'm at liberty to tell you a little more. Things in the
南极那边
Antarctic
局势
have
紧
been a
张
little， strained recently. Lots of vested interests,
那
territorial
要怎么
claims
样？
overlapping. Some sides wanting to secure the resources under the ground. Now, this kind of thing has been going on for decades, of course.
What kind of thing?
Oh, the Germans were flying over there, dropping swastikas in big circles. Before the war, that is. All a bit ridiculous, really. Now, I'm afraid it's the Soviets we've got to contend with. Bit of a royal mess, if you ask me. Still, we're trying to work with them.
That sounds like a wise idea.
It was wise, or so it seemed. It should all be in everyone's interest, you see. Every country signed up to something called the Antarctic Treaty. All a rather clever bit of politicking happening behind the scenes a few years ago. Set up to ensure that Antarctica is used for strictly peaceful purposes. No weapons are to be used. No one can make any future claims on the land. Now, if it sticks, everyone will be frightfully happy. Every side content that they've staked their claim. No more aggression, let's say.
Sounds sensible.
You'd have thought so. We've managed to placate the Soviets so far. This is all strictly confidential, but the sounds coming from Whitehall are not good. We're worried that it might all fall through.
I'm sure you are.
讯息不太好，不过这对我什么影响？
Well, in addition to the climate science you'd be able to do, tracking the radiation in the clouds and so forth, we'd like you to inform us of any other sources of radiation out there, what the readings are. If there are any bombs being set off on the continent, it's important that we know as much as we can about them. We don't know what the Soviets might do next. You'd be using the very best equipment, as I said. Useful for your career. Useful for us.
This is still climate science, yes?
Absolutely right. But that's where we're better, really. But as I say, if you can help us in this small way, it would certainly help that career of yours.
哪一个是拒绝啊？
My career's fine. Thank you.
Well, after speaking with a few people, Professor Hargreaves, for example, I'm sure that whatever your academic ambitions of working on something as important as this, you'd have no trouble progressing. And if nothing else, think of the adventure of it. What a reward it would be for your hard work. What do you think?
辛苦的要死。
All right, I'll consider it.
Please do. Sorry, I've got a meeting in Westminster in 20 minutes. We'll have to cut this short.
好啦，爸爸。
It's been very good to meet you. Do let me know. And if this Clara thing feels like a sticking point, all I can say is sometimes we all have to answer to something greater than ourselves. Why not think of it as an opportunity for you and to do what's right?
No.
I see. Well, I'll do what's right. You can trust me on that.
I hope so. Women come and go.
女神如衣服，好好讲话哎。这里那些是酒吗？哎，怎么没看？等一下，收到讯息之文字记录，来自美国军队专员南极通讯。挪威方了解情况危机，挪威海军正派遣姐妹船前往救援。注意侦察机登陆艇将在18点整接收所有人。我们会为伤患准备担架，并运送到登陆区。好啦，人都跑了，谢谢。没了是不是？装没东西哦，这不能捡一下吗？哇，这里看起来是什么都没有啦。有没有人呢？有没有人呢？ 还有没有人在？可以帮帮我们？哇，这几个，这不是可以看吧？应该是没有。那我们就继续往前走。前面好像还有建筑。去看一下里面有什么东西，还有一辆不知道是不是车哦，地上都是这边不知道是发生什么事哦，感觉好像死过很多人。这辆看可不可以用，还有没有油可以用啊？检查一下。哦，钥匙在里面。不能用日子。
No map, nothing.
钥匙嘞？可以吗？啊？幸存者，还有油哦。走起！去找我们朋友啦！这车看起来会解体啊！车这样子没问题。第二发怎么了？
was that all about?
Well, cowboys, of course.
I mean, I might have enjoyed it if I was a 10-year-old boy, but it was just boys and their toys again.
It's just an adventure story.
Do all your adventure fantasies involve so much shooting? They're presenting themselves as if they're heroes instead of the land grabbers they actually were.
Think of it as a bit of harmless escapism, that's all.
I know what you're about to see, that they were just men testing themselves against the world.
I do hear where you're coming from.
好啦，我可以明白你的意思。
Fine, stop it now. And another thing, where were all the women? I counted one. She was a cook.
We'll go and see a
好啦，
different
下次我
film
们
next
去看
time.
别的电影。
I'm only teasing. I do see what you mean, really.
It's depressing. Just turn the radio on, would you?
Of course. Not getting much.
收音机。今晚华盛顿传来消息说，南极条约即将告吹。
After news from Washington emerged tonight that the Antarctic Treaty is on the brink of falling through. Neither Britain, the United States, nor Soviet Russia could reach a deal. And, in an increasingly nervous political atmosphere, there is now the risk that there will be no agreement to stop any active aggression in Antarctica. After pinning the blame firmly on what he called Russia's continuing aggression, the Prime Minister warned that the next steps are far from clear, and that in this climate of mistrust, the world needed to stay vigilant. It remains to be seen who will make the next move.
Hey, stop shooting, you mad fool! Oh no, he's hit the engine! You've hit the engine! What have you done?
It's you, mate!
Are you out of your mind?
Sorry, mate, I thought you were a bloody Russian! Not a bad shot, though. I'm gonna catch us a gull for our tea!
You hit the vehicle! The engine's dead! You satisfied with yourself?
Never felt better. Took the last of those painkillers and a drop of whiskey sorted me right out.
吃止痛药再喝酒。
I thought I'd go for a walk.
You found whiskey?
I had that all along. Save it for special occasions. Birthdays, Christmas. Crashing in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Is the radio on?
Ah, yeah, had to get away from those beeps. Better out here.
Believe me, it's not
现在外面冷的要死。
Why don't you leave me in peace?
Well, let's get you inside.
Ah, yeah, good idea. More whiskey.
How 怎么样？
How you feeling now?
感觉怎么样？
Bit shitty, but better. Yeah, I just needed that sleep, mate. That bloody noise on the radio was driving me mad. Do you know there's a Russian voice that appears on that channel once in a while?
真假的？
Are you sure you're not hearing
无线收音有俄罗斯人的声音哦。
For a while, but I know what I heard. Yeah, sounded urgent, whatever it was. Same phrase over and over. Ah, Jesus, this leg.
Do you think the Russians are still out here?
Bloody well hope not.
Well, I hope someone's here.
They don't want us here, you know? Why the hell should they save us, eh?
You don't know that they wouldn't help us, do you?
Whatever you found out there, you weren't supposed to see it. If you think some Soviet's going to be happy to see you get out of here alive, you've got another thing coming. And personally, if I saw one out here, I'd make sure he didn't make it home either. Before he did the same to me.
Alpha Romeo Lima.
哎，有人是不是？
Are we glad to hear you?
Hello? We picked up a distress call from this frequency. Can you hear me? Over.
Yes, I can hear you.
You're very faint. Can you tell me your
位置在哪里啊？
Floyd, what's our position?
82 degrees south, 19.
南纬82，西经19。
We're at 82 degrees south, 19 west. Hello?
哇，没了。
Hello, can you tell me what's happening? Why is everywhere deserted? Over.
Hold on.
What the hell are they doing?
It's possible that there's been some sort of radiation.
辐射漏泄。
The Soviets have been broadcasting a warning signal which might have triggered an evacuation.
我们位置在那个范围里面，是不是？
I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore.
会被放生了。
There's no imminent danger. Can we confirm 82 degrees south, 19 west, correct? Over.
That's right.
We're sending a rescue party out. Hold on tight. Over and out.
Wait, don't go. They're gone.
That again. It's too bloody sinister. Turn it off. Well, ain't that a beauty?
Rescue.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, we'll see it.
Well, I hope so, mate. We're both in line for knighthoods if we make it out, that's for sure.
You still need to sober up.
Your government loves to give out honours to failed Antarctic explorers. Otherwise, the whole endeavour would just look nuts. Shackleton, remember him? Marooned most of his men on an island for a year.
They were pioneers, surely.
Robert Scott, he got the polar medal, didn't even make it home. Heroic failures.
壮烈的失败啊！
Just like us. Hey, how does Sir Peter Hamilton sound? Anyway, that's if we make it out. Hope they find us before the food runs out.
Well, I found you again, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, mate. You did. Which reminds me, how did you find the plane again?
Dumb luck.
你不是射2发
Nah, come on, seriously.
那个信号灯吗？
Well, no, it was lucky.
哇，不是你射
Spotting
的
the。flares that you sent up.
What's that? I never sent up any flares, mate.
Sorry?
No, the flare box was empty. Not been checked in years, my guess. Bloody panicked me for a while.
那个信号灯是空的。
I saw them with my own eyes. How else do you think I got back to you?
Search me. Why don't you take a look out?
哇，是别人射的。
You see anything?
It's too hazy.
哎
Wait
有啊，这边有一个。
There it is. That's not far away. So there is someone else out here. Do you think they're friendly?
Chances are no. But we're gonna need more food soon.
Put that down.
This is from World War I. Would you believe?
Why are you playing with that thing?
Here. One bullet left.
I don't want it.
We know there's something going on, but we don't know who that could be out there. All I'm saying is, be on your guard.
I'm not shooting anyone.
Just raise it up when you approach. That's all. Make sure you're the one in charge. If in doubt, make sure you're the one that fires first.
There's
为
only
什
one
么要给我
bullet.
们枪啊？
Just the one. You better hope there aren't two of them. So, you gonna wait around here all day then?
You're gonna
be all right. No whiskey, mate. I'll be happy as Larry. And I've got this. So just keep that gun raised. You'll be fine.
你都给我
Make sure you don't get that knighthood posthumously.
Hey. 好了，继续探索。哎，有事吗？应该。再看一下，有人呢，真的有人。
What are you doing? What have you got in there? Oh, damn it, a gun.
信号枪。
Oh, of course, it's a flare gun.
好了，那应该没事吗？去看看。再看一下。好像没有其他事了哈，我们就走过去吧，直走过去，直走过去。来，跟那个牧师人打一下招呼。
Не стреляй! Я друг!
语言有通吗
Friend!
Who are you?
Russian!
工程
Engineer!
师。
Friend!
What are you doing here?
I am getting very cold. You?
谢谢。
Me too.
You are right.
哎，怎么了？我们直接晕倒？不能吧？
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
There is.
All right. Well, have you come to a decision?
Clara and I, we're too close now. I can't take her off.
I must say, I admire you. It takes conviction to stand by a principle like that. As I've always said, your
我的决
decision.
定来。
You will be fine.
Good. You have a friend. The hell? Hey, what are you doing? Get the hell out!
This man, he's not in good condition.
Jesus. Peter. What have you done to him?
Maybe I saved his life. For now.
For now? What, till your band of merry men turn up?
We need to leave. Can this plane fly?
What?
Are you the pilot? Can this plane fly?
Peter! Peter, what's going on? Why do you bring this damn Soviet agent in here?
I didn't.
We need to leave.
You can bloody leave. The British are coming for us.
Coming? No.
They're coming, all right, just not for you.
No, nobody is coming.
You can think what you like. We're staying put, and you, my friend, can get the hell out.
I tell you, there's nobody else out there now. We need to move.
Right, who the hell are you?
What are you doing?
Telling you to piss off, you and however many comrades you have out there.
You do not know what is at stake. You do not know anything. We will die here. We need to...
哇，哎，不要冷静。
We do not have time for this.
空手夺白刃。
Can this plane fly?
It doesn't matter. We just need to wait till our guys arrive.
What is it? Is it the engine?
We don't need to fly out.
If it is the engine, maybe I can fix.
How the hell did you get here in the first place? You must already have transport.
He's got a vehicle.
Yeah, I had one. No fuel.
No fuel.
Well, what happened out there?
I didn't need to shoot anybody.
The man is right. I'm not feeling very well, I think.
Yeah, what's this about a vehicle?
I told you, the vehicle is dead. But you have one. I saw it outside. Will it
有，我们有。
This man put a bullet through the engine. He's dead.
He likes his weapons too much. I see it. Here. Have it.
刀子还你。
So, we need to fly or we die here.
Die here? What's going on out there?
It's a radiation leak, is that it? It's been contained. They told us on the radio.
No leak. An explosion. They are dropping a nuclear bomb.
No, you're wrong.
Soon. You have radio? You have heard countdown? Beep, beep, like Sputnik?
Oh, that. I mean, it's all right. They told us it's nothing.
It's just a radiation warning.
It is countdown. We do not have long. You have heard it getting faster, yes?
Yeah, Peter, it was on that frequency when I switched it off. See if you can get it.
Yeah. 哪里有声音？对。
It is getting faster all the time. The faster it gets, the less time we have. We need to leave.
No, they're coming. They said they'd keep broadcasting, so we knew they were on their way.
And are they?
没有。
Peter, turn the dial.
还要换一下是不是？
Can you hear anything?
Hold on.
有吗？
What's going on?
There's nothing there.
没有。
Just almighty.
I am engineer. Maybe I could fix the aircraft if you would tell me what is wrong. Do we just need to pull it out of the snow? Is there damage?
No, it's in good shape. I saved the plane, but it's more complicated. Frozen carburetor. That's
被冻住了。
You have a lighter? Something to heat it?
Wait. Here.
Then I can fix.
好，加油。
No, don't worry. If I am careful, it will be enough.
Then we're all right. We're saved.
Maybe. Maybe we are all saved.
Jesus! What is happening? Saved by a Soviet?
呀，没事啦。
No, it's all right. We're gonna be all right. It doesn't matter where he's from. He might be the only man within a 1,000 miles who can fix this aircraft. Lucky we found him.
Yeah, lucky you couldn't shoot straight.
Yes!
哎，出事。
What is it now?
You say you land the plane well, but there's hole underneath. In the fuel tank.
尴尬。
No, you said you saved the plane.
Oh, I saved us, didn't I?
Yeah, I did. I can close it up, but that is not the problem.
没有油了。
There's no fuel.
Can you check again?
There is nothing.
Oh, Christ.
啊，我们
then it doesn't matter
车子的
even
油
if
可
we
不可以
fix
用
the？engine.
There would be no point.
You're screwed then.
车子跟飞机的是一样的吗？
There is fuel in the wing tanks.
机翼箱可能还有油，
This time.
但是这次没有储备，可怜啊。
Then we are, as you say, screwed. 有点尴尬。
Yeah. Might as well make use of that lighter. Not your usual brand, I would guess.
No. Thank you.
抽一根。
Seeing as we're all doomed, might as well be mates. Take it you don't have any out there anymore.
Comrades. No.
Why were you alone?
I was following everyone as we evacuated. In the storm, we could not see each other. My vehicle ran out of fuel.
车子没油，
I was behind them. They did
然后
not
他们
see
没有
me
发
stop.
现。
Maybe they reached the coast before they even realized.
They just left you there.
I was desperate. I prayed for them to come back, but I knew they wouldn't. The snow covered our tracks, and they had their orders. They wanted to survive. Yeah, they would have been crazy to come back.
I can't believe it.
Well, you have not been so lucky too.
Storm got us both, eh? Well, your English is very good. I take it you're not a spy.
This would be very bad spying. No, I am engineer.
我是工程师，有时候也担任翻译。
I could help translate British and American radio traffic. That makes me think. What were you doing here?
All right. In this new spirit of international cooperation, you might as well know. I was asked to take this gentleman out to the big British science base down south. He was supposed to be studying there. That right, Peter?
Climate science. The
气象学
clouds.
啊，
Yeah, that's what we told everyone too.
You were doing climate science here as well?
Officially. Unofficially,
官方说法是这样子，是说气象研究。
Studying something else.
We were studying you. I am surprised you did not know. You have been studying us.
No, I was going to study radiation in the clouds.
Climate science, yes. That's all. Maybe it is you who are the spies. Yeah, but it seems you don't know all our secrets just yet.
I saw the mine.
You made it that far?
I did.
So you saw the base where we lived?
It must have been awful there.
No, we packed everything up in the big trucks before they left. You don't think we really live like that? You must have thought we were animals.
Huh. Well, he did.
Hey, I didn't say I'd changed my mind.
Oh, he's being fun here.
Maybe you better lay off that stuff.
Well, there's not much reason to lay off it now. So what were the rest of you doing out there?
We monitored that
监测
mine,
矿场，
checked for leaks,
检查是否有
monitored
泄
for
漏，
radiation
监测不是
levels.
水准。
But we monitored other things too.
你们还有做什么？
Not that, no.
Your bomb tests.
炸弹测试。
No. Your bomb tests.
Our bomb tests.
Yours.
No, the British don't test out here. The Antarctic Treaty prevents them.
It should prevent the Americans too. But this does not stop them. Oh, it's interesting what they had told you. Did they tell you to study our bombs?
No. I mean, not in those exact words.
Did they tell you you would really be studying your own?
Are you suggesting they lied to me?
I don't know what they said, but our government, they lied to us.
Well, my government wouldn't.
Yeah, whatever you think, we know British bombs have been getting too close. Shock waves from one caused a landslide, killed 2 men.
The Norwegian base?
Yeah, I believe so. We don't test here, seems you do. And each time your bombs go, they make more places unusable, like the mine.
Are you saying that's a British bomb that's gonna go off?
No. This bomb is Russian, and it will be dropped right over the mine.
What? Wait, you destroy your own mine?
Yes, the mine is old, they can leave it. But they want to destroy it, to keep it a secret.
Nice way to keep a secret.
Yeah, very bloody inconspicuous.
Maybe they think it is better this way.
Better than everyone discovering what they've been up to? Stockpiling uranium, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Surely there'd be some kind of retaliation.
Maybe they think that they can just say it is a jest.
It sounds bloody risky. British and the Americans would expose it, surely.
What, and risk revealing that they have been breaching the treaty too? They are just as guilty.
It's all just flag waving. Bullshit, I don't care for it. I'm trying to stay clear of that stuff since the war. Still caught up with me.
I also do not care about taking sides. I am tired of their secrets. I just wanted to get home.
We all wanted to go home.
Oh, we are all the same. Why now? There's a plane with a bomb on it, and that is what the countdown means.
不是我们这边吧？
And we're stuck in the middle of it all.
Yes.
Can't believe there's no fuel.
No fuel. And no escape.
Yeah. 没有油。
It's getting worse.
He's keeping a stiff upper lip about it.
I do not understand it.
Don't worry, a British thing.
I did not think my final cigarette would be British.
Here.
又烟又酒。
Whole hog. Not like I'm keeping it for later.
Maybe not in your condition. I don't think he can hear me.
When it comes, what do we see? Flash of light? It'll be quick, right?
I hope so. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I wonder where it came from. Bottom of the barrel, maybe. Oh, he's coming round. You thought you were completely out of it.
You said you wonder where it came from.
What?
Something about barrels.
Yeah, so you did hear us, yes. Yes, mate, I was talking about barrels. Don't worry yourself. Unless you've seen some barrels full of fuel for this aircraft.
Eh?
I've seen barrels.
油桶。
I've seen it.
What's that?
是不是在矿场还是哪里有看到？
What kind? What? What color do you paint your aircraft fuel belts?
Red with a white stripe.
Yeah, I've seen them, lots of them.
Where?
英国基
The
地。
British base, that way.
What, you little beauty? Why didn't you say?
I didn't know. I didn't know they were for aircraft.
How far is the base?
It's not that far. It's walkable.
No, we need one. Someone needs to go.
Too right.
Yeah, there's only one who can go.
What? No, he's in no fit state.
No, he's fitter than you. You cannot walk.
You could go.
I have to fix the engine.
哦，对，
We
要
may
修引
already
擎
be too
好吧
late. Come. We need rope.
Hey, where are
绑
you
着
going?
哦。
We need to pull the aircraft out of snow
哦，
first.
拖飞
Come.
机。
Do we have the time now?
Do we have the choice now?
对啊，挣扎一下吧。
Come.
You be careful with my baby. Don't mess up her
好啦
tail.，
也没其他办
One, two,
法。
three. We pull together after.
American for you guys.
谢谢，帮你们加油。
One. Two. Three.
哎呦，真的可以哦。
Hey! That's the bloody stuff! Top work! Good job!
Give me that.
What?
We need you sober, you fool!
Hey, that's for my leg, mate. I need that!
You need to show me engine. You, we need fuel now. You know which way to go.
Towards that red light.
There is weather coming in. It can come in very fast. You need to be quick. You can do this. We need you to do this. Please.
再加把劲。
I can do it.
We will die if you can't. I need to fix engine. If I finish, I come. But you are on your own now. Please. Go! Come on. Up.
好啦，又剩我们一个人。我们要去走那个英国基地的飞机油，飞机燃油。这样子，我们要走多久啊？红点点，哇！久违的回忆时刻吗？看一下我们回忆片段。这里，克拉拉。
I have to go.
我要走了。
You promised. You lied.
哎，怎么了？
Get away from me.
Clara, wait.
Not now.
Clara, come back.
It could have been so good, Peter.
Well, wait, it is good. It's getting published.
I'm not talking about the bloody paper, Peter. Christ. Us.
Well,
怎么了？
we are good, aren't we?
Well, you might be, but I'm not sure I know what's going through your mind anymore. After everything we've done, after you promise you that.
Promise you that? What?
Eh? 啊？
Clara!
Don't you worry about me, Peter. I'll be fine. Going to see your professor, were you? Oh, well, more fool me.
I did go.
I should have known you'd always back your little boys club over
等一下，我一心向着你啊。
You had no intention of telling him how much I've done.
有。
No, I told him.
Word gets out, Peter. I didn't think it at the start, but you're just like the rest of them. You, of all people. Still, that's my fault, I suppose.
Fault? No, nobody's at fault.
I should have known from the start, ever since you introduced yourself so formally. Just Dr. Hamilton, work first with you, always.
No, I didn't do that. I would have said Peter.
Would you? No. Oh, and I suppose you didn't run away from my lecture that time. Didn't go on that march together.
Huh?
Don't like 2 sugars in your bloody tea.
什么东西？等一下，什么东西？怎么一次烧那么多？
When we were talking about living in that red house by the sea, what was so frightening about that? Why the big panic?
I didn't panic. We had a discussion.
I don't remember one.
Wait, no, you're the one who's wrong. It was the blue house, not the red one.
Your memory, Peter! I can't even think straight.
他是那个记忆有问题了，是不是啊？
I know what happened. I was there. Perhaps you were miles away again. Are you even here now?
Yes. Here, yes, absolutely.
Peter! Were you ever here?
I'm here now! I'm here.
I'm not gonna be fooled by this any longer. Do you actually believe
你
yourself?
相信自己说出的话吗？
I don't know.
You betrayed me.
没有，乱讲。
I can bloody well promise you that.
为啥？那个有点突然。 怎么又是你
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time.
感觉主角记忆有点问题。这个片段讲了4、5次了。
Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
啊？这边是什么东西？
Clara did half the work. She's owed the credit for it.
Come, my friend. Up. It is not far. You nearly made it.
好了，我们回来了。
Nearly made it. I was so close.
Come, we can do this together.
Teamwork.
It is better with us both. Take that side.
我们是不是那头一起推？
Push.
好啦，一起推。
Stay straight.
一桶够吗？
Stay straight.
Straight. And true. Straight and true.
哇，疯了！
Come. Together, come. There is no time. Please. You must get up. Go!
All right, here goes nothing. You ready to go get that knighthood?
Go!
Here we go.
走喽！
Clara.
Well, it could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
我愿意呀，我愿意呀。
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
哇，他是不是真的在这一
Want
段
to go back?
出意外？
Let's go.
Okay. Follow me.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it? Yes, but slow down. I need a new idea.
Wow. 没了。好像有些地方是没有讲的那么明白哦。我们玩下来的感觉好像有几种可能哦。第一种是那个刚那段下雨嘛，然后可能克拉出意外。对吧？然后他已经死掉了，对吧？然后那个写论文那边，感觉上有可能是我们没有遵守承诺，把那个他的名字留下来，所以那个回忆片段的时候，就有一直出现那个教授的对话嘛，对不对？感觉上。因为我们是一直选，坚持要留下来他的名字，但是他那个教授就一直卡着，感觉像就有点像是心魔的感觉，不知道对不对哦？但玩下来是有这种可能。好，不能跳过，我们等他一下哦，看跑完之后有没有彩蛋，然后。雪地那边应该是有回去啦，但是那个回去其实就没有那么重要了，重点是在跟那个回忆的故事。看一下有没有查一下。极圈以南。极圈以南。 用手机查一下有没有评论或者是解说的哦。完结，看一下，好像没有。我们的好像没看到。好吧，那就当做是这样。它的那个剧情，哎呀，剧情也是蛮不错的，可以支持一下。那我们就玩到这边啦。